Hello everyone, and it's great to be speaking to you today as we launch registrations for Harcourt's Conference 2010. Our annual conference is well recognised as an industry leading event, not just in New Zealand but indeed in the real estate world. We have a wonderful 3 days lined up for you yet again, and it's going to be an event which will have a dynamic impact on your performance, not just in the 12 months ahead but during your career. The format's really simple. On the Monday we are holding our annual National Auctioneers Championship, and I know many of you are practicing and getting ready to compete ferociously for the title of Auctioneer of the Year. Also on Monday we have our rural, commercial and property management specialist workshops, when we see people working in those areas having the ability to learn with other specialists from around the group to make sure that we dominate right across the spectrum of real estate. In the evening we have an innovation this year, and we're holding a welcoming function in the expo area from 6 till 8 p.m, when everybody from the Harcourt's team who is in Christchurch on the Monday evening comes together to share some time with our business partners and those who have been setting conference up for the last few weeks, to make sure we're all in the mood and dialed in, ready to take the maximum advantage from Conference 2010. We have a wonderful launch planned for you. I know Mike's really looking forward to being on stage in front of you yet again, and it's looking really exciting, something to shock and amaze you as we always try to do. Our keynote speakers are, I believe, perhaps the best we've seen for a number of years. We're really delighted to be welcoming Matthew Ferrara to our Harcourt's Conference this year. He is an internationally recognised expert on social media. He is going to share with us the secrets to turning it from a place where you communicate from your friends, or perhaps your children communicate with their friends, into an actual productive part of your business that brings dollar productive activities from a totally new sphere. It's growing around the world and we must take advantage. Rick DeLuca's joining us again at Harcourt's Conference, very well known not just with Harcourt's but indeed in the real estate industry as one of the leading coaches, mentors, experts on high performance. And given the market we've had in the United States in the last few years, it's going to be really important to listen to what Rick has to say, not just in regard to what to do when the market's tough, but how to take advantage of it so you move from a leadership position to total dominance. Coming to us from Melbourne, James Tostovan is joining us at conference, one of the highest rating speakers we've ever had at a Harcourt's Conference. He is a high producing sales consultant in Melbourne in his day-to-day business, as well as being internationally recognised as a high performance keynote speaker in the real estate industry. Given his performance over many years and the way you welcomed him last time he came, that's going to be a most exciting presentation. Of course, wrapped all around those, we have our workshops where our own stars will be on stage sharing the secrets of their day-to-day operation to allow you to move your performance to a whole new level in 2010, 11 and beyond. Final closing speaker, someone very special. We have Mal's Last Dancer, that internationally recognised individual, star of screen, many books have been written, is going to share his story to close conference. That promises not only to be inspirational, motivational, but also quite an emotional experience for everyone, and I for one am really looking forward to hearing a real life story about success against the odds, because that's what we like at Harcourt's. We like to listen to what's real, and that's certainly what we're going to receive with our closing keynote speaker. Of course, we're going to have a lot of fun as well. It's not just all about work. Our networking function on the first night is going to be a chance to rekindle friendships, network with people perhaps we haven't seen for a while, and that's going to be a great event. We've got some entertainment for you that I know you'll really enjoy. And of course, our closing function at conference, as always, is our National Black Tie Awards function, or frock night as perhaps I like to call it. I know many of you have been shopping, making sure you're ready for awards night, not only to be on stage receiving awards but also to celebrate and congratulate those people who do take out the major awards on that night. So it's going to be a wonderful function, the highlight of the year I would suggest, and the best way in the world to close conference. Registrations are now open. We love going to Christchurch. The convention centre and the accommodation around that wonderful facility host us so well. And this year, as a special treat for you, we have an early bird registration prize like we've never seen before. If you register before close off for early bird, not only do you receive a discount on your registration fee, you go in the draw for a trip for two to the beautiful island of Atataki, just off Rarotonga in the Cook Islands. So make sure you register early, make sure you book your accommodation in the accommodation centre that you wish to, and go in the draw for a wonderful trip. Wouldn't it be great to go home from conference and say to your partner, best friend, someone you like to share time with, I'm taking you to Atataki. I think it'll be a great way to leave conference 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, message from me, register now. The real estate market in New Zealand, the real estate industry is in a state of change. We've seen legislative change, we've seen market change, and there is no question in my mind that the best prepared team are going to dominate this market. And the best prepared team is the Harcourts New Zealand team. I'm really looking forward to welcoming you to Conference 2010 on May 17th in Christchurch. Thank you.